We should be filming today, but because of the storm that's going on outside, we decided to plan a meeting at one of our favorite restaurants.
We're at a very cool little, it's an old brewery, and
They still make their own beer.
Yeah, they still make their own beer, but they're now a restaurant and they also do weddings. But we really love it here. It's called the Gouden. Did I say that right? I know.
It's a Dutch name, so it's the Gouden Leeuw, and in English it would mean the Golden Lion.
So it's a really cool little place. Before we tell you more, we'll show you around a little bit. So here you go. So last week we released our first tutorial and we were just absolutely blown away by the positive reactions that we got from that, but also just the amount of response that we received in the comments and across social media about, could you make a tutorial about this? I would like to learn about that. And we are so excited to make tutorials about everything you guys requested, because we could go ahead and make tutorials about what we think is interesting and you would want to learn, but at the end of the day, we want to know what you want to learn and then make those films.
Based on what you guys said in the comments, we are very excited for the next tutorial. It will be a very practical way of making self-portraits.
We won't tell too much about it right now, so just turn on post notifications and subscribe if you haven't already done that, so you can see when it comes online. We are going to write the script for it today, and maybe we can tell them a little bit about why we write scripts and what exactly that is.
You might be wondering why we go outside of the office for writing our scripts, because like this in the restaurant. But we find that if we are in the office, we're always working on projects for clients, like editing the films and doing all the emails and the feedback rounds.
We just never seem to make enough time to talk together, or we get distracted, or someone calls, and we just keep working.
Yeah, there's always things to do. So we really said to each other, let's go outside the office to write our scripts. So at the moment, we are writing the script for the next tutorial. And you might be wondering, why do we write a script for a YouTube video?
Yeah, but we actually write scripts, or at least a loose outline for all of our films. Because if you're already set up to film and ready to go, and you have to stand there and say, oh, how am I going to explain that? That's just not very efficient. And it would take us forever to make films. So what we do is once a week, we sit down and we write all of our scripts for the week for work and YouTube, general outlines, and we say, okay, what is the outline of the film? What is the storyline? What are all the things that we need to talk about? And how are we going to explain that? What kind of overlays are we going to have? What equipment are we going to take with us? What lenses are we going to use? Where are we going to stand?
The most important reason for writing a script is to make sure that you don't forget any important points.
Yeah, and that we work efficiently.
Efficiently, exactly.
Yeah.
We leave a lot of room for creative improvements in the film. It's not that we script out every single shot. There needs to be some free space in there, but the main key points, they need to be written out, because otherwise you will forget in the moment.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean that you're going to then stand there and read the script word for word while filming. It just means that you know what you need to talk about and at what point.
You can use it as a checklist if you want.
Yeah, a checklist is a good analogy. Yeah, so once a week, and this is a long-term habit for us, we leave the office and we have a meeting, just the two of us, usually someplace for coffee, and we make our plan for the week. We talk about social media, scripts that we need to do. We write the scripts while we're here. We talk about our wedding business. We actually made our wedding brochure while sitting here.
We also discuss new ideas here, because in the office we're always so busy working on projects and editing the films. So when we're outside of the office, we can really take our time and focus on the things that otherwise wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, that we wouldn't prioritize because
Exactly,
we're busy
yeah.
working. And it really does give us the space to think about things in a different light and be creative, because if you're filming, creativity is very important. And this gives us the opportunity to spend more time on that. Today we are obviously writing the script for our next tutorial, which we're very excited about. I have a list. We are talking about our wedding business because we have a wedding event here at the end of March. It's at the Galleria.
Very exciting.
Yeah, we're very much looking forward to it. It's the first time we've done like a wedding fair before, so that's new and exciting for us. We will film a vlog when we do that to let you guys see it.
An event like this is very useful as a deadline because there's always new things you want to present yourself to your new clients, and this wedding event is a very good opportunity to finish our new brochure. We're working on the website, fine-tuning everything.
Yeah, really an update for our wedding business.
Exactly.
We decided to do.
We've done this for a couple of years now, but every year you learn new things and you want to implement them in your future clients.
Yeah, invest in ourselves.
Exactly, yeah. And weddings is one of our favorite things to do, and you can put a lot of creativity in it. So this year is going to be some very exciting new things coming up.
Yeah, so YouTube, scripts, our wedding business. We have a meeting with a very large business this week for a company film.
Yep.
And also my best friend is coming from Canada next weekend.
Super exciting.
Yeah, but we do have a big to-do list that we need to kind of check off before she gets here so that we have time to do fun things with her.
Yeah.
So that's our big plan for today. So we're gonna go get some work done. We have a script to finish and a tutorial to film.
Yes, this week is going to be very busy filming the next tutorial, and I think in about a week it will come online. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so you get a notification when the video pops up, and
Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next tutorial.
don't forget to leave a message in the comments what you would like to learn from us. See you next week.